Drive-By Night Show. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing very good. I gotta say the Drive-By Night Show, fantastic things. I've seen fantastic things. But I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you could be doing good things, you could be doing bad. As a businessman, I think you're doing incredible things. That's what I'll tell you.
Thank you very much for adding me to your conversation. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. I was on Fox News earlier today. I think I was having a good time. But then again, I was cheated out of the election. These terrible people, I don't know what they're doing. They're stealing, they're looting, terrible people. I have very smart people around me.
Who do you think's the smartest person that you have around you?
Who's the smartest? There's Rudy.
I was thinking Rudy.
What a guy, fantastic guy. There is, my sons, they're good people. I can say it, but then again, maybe not. Ivanka, my daughter, she's very smart.
Very smart.
People don't give her the credit that she deserves.
She's
not even
beautiful
her husband.
too.
I don't know what's wrong with her husband. I like it. He's a good guy, fantastic. But then again, not as smart as some of the others.
I think Ivanka is beautiful. What are your opinions?
Wonderful. She's wonderful. That's what I can say. Everyone knows. I think she's gorgeous. She's fantastic. Like her mother. But then again, I didn't like her mother that much. That's why we got divorced. But these things happen in life.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on my third wife. But
Right.
it's a good time. How's the driving going? Maybe I'll get you to be my chauffeur. I don't know. I think you're in another state.
It's okay. You've got enough money to bring me in now. Mr. President, I've heard these rumors circulating around that you will indeed be back in office in August. Tell us all about that.
Well, I don't know about that. I think that's gonna, we're gonna see how things are gonna play out. It could happen. It might not happen. I don't know. I gotta check with my team. There's a lot of things going in the air. Just like the beautiful clouds. I love to look up at the clouds. But aside from that, I'm going to see what my team's going to say. As I said, I have very smart people. I'm a great businessman. Everyone knows that. And, I can do business. I was a great president. So, I should be back in there. I don't know what Joe's doing. He's running the show. He's great.
He's a disaster.
It's smush just like the ice cream he was eating. He called it chocolate chip. Why is he saying chocolate twice? Okay, I just say it once. It's chocolate chip. That's what you call it.
Now, Mr. Trump, I heard at one point when you were in the Oval Office at your desk, you had a Coke button where you hit this button and somebody would bring a Coke to you. Is that true?
That is true. But also, I love the Coke. But I also love the milkshakes, with the little malt. Oh, the malt. It's so great. You have a malted milkshake. I remember there was one time, I told everyone, I think there were CIA people around me, very smart people. And, I told them, you got to get the milkshake with the malt. And it was great. It was fantastic, the chocolate. But yeah, I had a Coke button. Okay, I usually like to get the Diet Coke. I was watching my weight every now and again.
Yeah.
People thought I was in great shape. That's what the doctors were saying. I was in fantastic shape. It's because of the Diet Coke. That's what I made sure. That's why I recommend it to people. I didn't say take the vaccine. I said drink the Diet Coke. That's what we need to do.
That's true. And now I've also heard that when guests will visit the White House, whether or not they're winning an award or they're being celebrated for a great accomplishment, that McDonald's is always the meal of choice served. Can you tell us about your relationship with McDonald's?
I got to tell you, Mickey D's, that's what I call it. It's a great plate. You have Ronald McDonald, okay, fantastic guy. He has like the Ronald McDonald House, helping so many children, fantastic things, great. McDonald's, it's a great business. They're doing great things. I don't know what they're doing, though. I've seen that they've changed their stores. You used to have the nice red room. Oh, I love the color red. But, and now it's going like brown or red. I don't understand what's going on. But, yeah, I love McDonald's, the Big Mac. Oh, it's so big. It's huge. It's a big Mac. A big, juicy boy. And, I got to tell you, I like McDonald's. I like Burger King. McDonald's is better, of course. And I think everybody remembered, I mean, I could be wrong. A lot of people were saying that, they loved my picture with me and the big football players, the big football players, and they got all the fast food. It was great fast food.
Everyone loved
real American food.
Yeah, everyone loved it as well. I do know a few people were concerned because they thought you were just going to serve well-done steaks with ketchup, and yet you treated them to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's, You know, that's what I do. I was a great guy. Fantastic president.
You were, and I just don't understand. The economy was on the rise. There were more jobs than there's ever been.
No,
there were billions of dollars coming in every day. The lowest.
Exactly.
Fantastic. And so what was so wrong? Why did people hate America being great again? Why did they hate it so much?
You know, that's a fantastic question. You know, what's your name? Is it Chuck? Is
Yes.
it Carl?
Yes.
I don't even know.
Yes. It's Slim. Jimmy.
Jimmy Slim. You know,
Yes.
Slim Jim,
Yes.
Jimmy Slim, whatever the hell I'm going to call you. So, you know, what I got to say? I was a great president. I don't understand. Yeah, you're right. You know, I would just say we need to make America great again. What's so wrong with that? Okay, we got to make America. I mean, we're a fantastic country. Joe Biden is taking us down the pipe, but I got to tell you, I was making it great again, building the wall. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
But then the Democrats, they just wanted to stop me at every turn. Okay, you know, and as I said early on in the conversation, very smart people. But, you know, they don't like smart, okay? You know, and let me tell you, I had the greatest military leader. You know, they were more militaristic, you know, and they were smart and mad, fantastic leaders. But then they kicked them out, and now you have someone going around saying, you know, we have critical race theory. You know, what is this? What are we doing now? Okay, we're tearing the country apart. I don't understand it. It's absurd. You know, but then again, I was a great president, and that's why, you know, the election was stolen. That's what we need to do. Put me in office because I am the president. That's what I should be. You know, but then again, I've enjoyed Mar-a-Lago. I can tell you. You know, being a president, it was a tough job. I took it, you know, to make the country great again, and I was doing what I could.
I know it. I love it. Now, out of the what was it, like 70-some million votes that went both ways to yourself and then to Mr. Biden. And then, of course, we all know that there were voter fraud and there was corruption at the polls and the post office and you name it. And Arizona and Georgia doing their thing. How many votes do you really think you got versus how many they said that you received?
Well, you know, I gotta say, I think I got every vote. You know, I think that they just took the ball. You know, that's what they did, okay?
Yeah.
I get every single vote. We know it, okay? I was a great president. I did fantastic things for the country. I was making America great again. You know, what was Joe Biden's slogan? He just went out there, you know, and, you know, the doctors were saying he did not have a good mind. You know, my doctor said I was in top health. I was doing fantastic, okay? You know, so I think I got every vote. That's what I'll tell you, Slim Jim. You know, I really do think I got every vote. But then again, who knows? You know, we don't know because the machines, they were all corrupt.
They really were, and it's just so unfortunate. Now, tell us about your upcoming Trump 2024 campaign.
Well, here's what I can tell you. You know, I as I've said, you know, I think I said on Tucker, I said with Hannity, you know, I told them, I'm not saying whether I'm ready or not, but I know. I have my mind made up. I'm not going to tell you, Slim Jim. Okay, I got to keep that a secret, okay? We can't let the news get out, you know. Whoever's going to run, you know, it's going to be a fantastic time, okay? You know, we will put a Republican in the White House in 2024. That's what I can guarantee. You know, it's going to happen. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, you know, we're kicking them out.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have to do it, okay? We need to kick them out just like the illegals.
Well,
that's what I'm telling you. You know, this is what we need to do. But, you know, people just don't want to do. Oh, go ahead, Slim Jim, go ahead.
No, you're fine. What we need to do is we need to drain that swamp again.
You know, that's exactly what I said. You know, that's why I love Ron DeSantis down in Florida. Florida's a big swamp, you know, and he drains the swamp, and I just love it, okay? You know, you see him doing it every day, you know, and that's why, you know, his hair is just like mine, you know, a great hairline, fantastic man, you know, great people. That's why I love Florida, okay? They drain the swamp. You know, there's still swamp down there because of the Democrats, but, you know, they really drained the big swamp, but it's so big.
Well, Mr. President, I feel like I've taken up way too much of your time tonight.
You definitely have, Slim Jim, you know, I got to tell you, you know, great things, fantastic things. You know, I was in your chat earlier, and, you know, I said to myself, I've thought before of posting this impression, but then I was like, let me just call in. This will be a fun little experiment.
Yeah.
Maybe people like it, maybe people don't. And I don't understand. I mean, as the former president, I think people should love me. But then again, I know that they hate me. So I'll hang up. I'm going to go back into the chat. And, maybe you'll guess who I am. But, then again, I don't know if people know. Nobody knows. I am the former president. But, people know my name on TikTok. But that's okay. I keep it a secret just like AOC. It's just what happens. Thank you, Slim. Fantastic. Maybe I'll call it again. I don't know. I could. Maybe it'd be an interesting way to surprise one of the people in the car. I just call in and I say, it's the former president. And then people just, they scatter, because they don't like me. But I know people who do like me.
I know a lot of people who like you, and this show is one of them. And we're so thrilled that you took the time out to call us tonight. And we know you're going to be president again very soon.
Totally right. Okay, Slim J. Yeah, I got to go and get my McDonald's. Thank you very much. Okay, have a good day.
See ya. Okay, that was amazing, is what that is, Dalton. That was like, you can't even like pay somebody to do that and be that good. And that guy just did that for free on my show, and that was incredible.